Formula One is real. It's here. It's now. Formula One is Austin, Texas.
The biggest sporting event ever to come to Austin now has a home and the backing of a well-known Texas billionaire. Good evening, I'm Leslie Rohde. Robert is off tonight. Well, we learned today Red McCombs, former owner of the San Antonio Spurs and Minnesota Vikings, is the primary investor in the new Formula One racetrack. And we also pinned down the exact location, 900 acres in southeast Travis County, near Texas 130 and FM 812. Racing will begin in early 2012, bringing in about $300 million a year to Texas. Shannon Wolfson is live tonight with more on how the deal is made its way here to Austin and how it's being received. Shannon.
Leslie, Formula One fans obviously think this is a great deal. Other new fans include the state comptroller and the Del Valley School superintendent, who is looking forward to increased tax revenue. But there are some people who don't feel the need for all this speed.
Formula One is Austin, Texas.
Well, it is now, thanks to this man, former Formula One racer and native Austinite Tavo Helmond, who's been quietly working for 2 years to bring the sport he loves to the city he loves.
We all know that Austin's a pretty special place and a little bit different.
Sitting next to the man he convinced to make the investment, Helmond told a crowd of reporters and supporters why the F1 racing circuit should make at least a decade-long pit stop in Central Texas.
You look at technology, you look at nightlife, you look at location, the fact that our facility is going to be within miles of the airport, hotels, great highway infrastructure. It actually isn't crazy. It's actually completely logical.
And it was logical to Texas billionaire businessman Red McCombs as well. While the track will only be used for Formula One racing for 1 week a year, McCombs, as he is known to do, is thinking bigger.
I see that we're going to have other activities involving competition. I can see kids programs, I can see kids racing programs, I can see programs involving speed other than cars.
But outspoken critics worry about the impact of fuel-inefficient cars on the environment.
It's going to glamorize and promote excessive consumption and pollution.
Others are thinking of the economic impact, 200,000 visiting fans a year, and all the money they'll spend.
As comptroller, I truly believe it's great for the state of Texas.
I think it's a great opportunity for us, certainly from the employment possibilities for our residents, for our students as well.
The Austin track will be the first permanent home to F1 racing in the U.S. since 1981. Now, construction on that new track is set to start in December. Developers say their financing is secure. The first race would come in early 2012, and they would run through 2021. We're live in the studio tonight. Shannon Wolfson, KXAN, Austin News.
Shannon, thanks a lot. Well, at the same time, the racing organization has set up a new website for this project, Formula1UnitedStates.com. We have a link to that at KXAN.com for you. And still ahead, Roger Wallace will have more from the man behind the plan, Tavo Helmond, and why he thinks it's bound for success.